Greetings, fam. So several years ago, I was talking to a friend who was battling an addiction when I asked him to help me understand the struggle. His response, "You don't need to understand it." I remember my logical brain initially thinking, Shuo, of course I need to understand it. How else can I help you? But it wasn't until sometime later when I reflected back on that conversation that I finally understood what he meant. You see, for me, I saw a friend who was hurting and who, if I understood, I could better support. Sounds pretty noble, right? But in that moment, what was needed was not my understanding. Because you see, when we demand understanding in that context, it tends to be our ego surfacing because we're essentially demanding an explanation so that it all makes sense to us. But as noble as that might initially start out to be, we ultimately hijack the moment. We turn the focus away from the friend who needs us to ourselves, and we dilute the sacred moment of grace, of presence, of holding that space in reverence. And so next time you're tempted to demand an explanation like I did, consider asking yourself if that is what is most needed in the moment. If your answer ultimately involves the words I or me or mine, it's possible that your focus, like mine in that conversation with my friend, just might be misplaced. Those are my thoughts of the day. Do with them as you will. Blessings.